Hello, Dark Sniper here. I've been asked to make a couple tutorials on mapping in UT99. And the first one was uh, a bot pathing tutorial. So that's what we're going to do. You've got your map and you're ready to populate it with bots so you can play offline or online in a server even. How do you go about doing it? Well, let's check it out. First thing I'm going to do is maximize my viewport. Here's our player start. And we want the bot to come up to this platform, go up this ramp, go around through this breezeway, and then get to this shield belt. How do we make that happen? Well, it's pretty simple. Here we go. We need to go to our actor browser, this pawn, open it up, scroll down to navigation point, find path node. There's what we're going to use for the most part, and just about all our pathing. We're going to use path nodes, pickups, and some special characters to have the bots do special things. We right click on the surface, we add a path node. There it is. But how do we know it's going to work? Well, in your viewport, if you right click on the bar and you go to view, show paths, and then you rebuild your paths by clicking that icon. There we go. Now we know the path is connected between the player start and the path node. And it's connected both ways. So the bot can leave the player start, the spawn point, come to the path node, from the path node, go back to the spawn point. That's what we want in every instance. Now, paths work by line of sight. So if we want a path node to connect, it has to be within line of sight of another path node or a pickup or a spawn point. And it also has to be within a certain distance. It can't be too far away, and you really don't want it too close. Simplicity is the key when we're building a path network for bots. That makes it easier on the processor and it makes it easier on the bot calculations, and they can play a better game. So here we are. Let's pull that out some so it doesn't connect with the spawn point. So we can have a cleaner level. So see, line of sight. It doesn't really see that spawn point, so it's not going to engage it. Now, how are we going to get the bot from this level to that level? It's too high to jump, and we don't want to particularly put in any jump boots at the moment, so we're going to engage the X-lock. Now, two caveats. You need your bots to be set up a little bit higher in skill level, and you need your X-lock, your translocator, to be activated on your game mode. So you have to turn it on or they won't be able to do it. But anyway, let's go to navigation point, lift exit, translocate start. So we'll right click, place this. This will tell the bot where to stand when they throw their translocator. Now we need to tell it where to throw the translocator to. We go to lift center, translocate destination. Right click, add it. And finally, we want the bot to enter this system and then exit it. We do that with a lift exit. This is where we got the translocate start. Now we're going to use just the lift exit. Right click, add it. So there they are. We need to connect these three so they are unique to each other. And we do that by double clicking, translocate properties. We go to lift exit. Under the lift tag, we give it a unique name, and all three will have the same name. So let's choose throw. I'm going to copy it just so I know it's exactly the same when I put it into the translocate destination. Lift center, lift tag, paste, and then the lift exit, lift exit, lift tag, paste. Now let's rebuild our path. And that's it. It's that simple. Now, when the bot comes up to this, it will throw its translocator up there and proceed onward. Let's go back to path node, and we're going to place a path node at the base of this ramp. Whenever we come to ramps or stairs, it's good practice to have one at the base, just where it begins, and at the top where it ends. If you need to put one in the middle because the distance is too great, it's okay to do so as long as you maintain the proper height. If we rebuild this path, we can see, look at that, it's a little bit higher than this one, so we need to bring it down so it lines up. On this instance, we don't need that center one because the distance is not too great, so we will take it out. Now, bots choose what path they want, determined by the distance. They will choose the shorter path and how desirable whatever goal that they have on that path is. So if they're going for a particular weapon or a pickup, that's why they'll choose the path. That's why you always see bots running to the shield belt, fighting over the shield belt, because it is the most desirable. We want to try to keep our path simple. Now, I know some people, they'll do stuff like this. And the argument is, well, the bots can run over here or run over there, so they won't be so predictable. But that's just not the case. Even if the line is straight like this, the bot will be able to strafe left or right and still maintain its connection to the path. So just make it simple, and that will free up your processor for the bot to do the things we like to do without a bunch of hassle. All right, so now let's add a weapon right here. So we will motivate this bot to come up. Let's go up to inventory, pickup, actually weapon, tournament weapon, and let's choose the 8-ball. Everybody likes the rocket launcher. Now let's add some ammo. We go to pickup, ammo, tournament ammo, rocket pack. And let's place it a little further out. I don't like to place things too close together. And, it's arbitrary if you want to place the ammo with the weapon. Some people will choose to use the ammo in lieu of path nodes, and that therefore forcing the bot to continue on. I just like to place the ammo with the weapon. That's just my preference. And there we go. We built it and it's connected. Now let's go back to the path node. Build, and we're connected. We're at a ramp, so we're going to go to the base. We're going to go to the top. Let's go to the other side at the top, at the base. This is so we can have some variety. The bot will be able to choose when he's entering in through the passway there if he wants to go to the right or left, and after he's gotten the shield belt, which way does he want to exit. So we'll build, and there we go. Now, we've seen this happen a couple times. That's okay. As long as we don't go crazy, it's not going to overload the network or our processor. And if you wanted to, we could add another path here, just like we did over there. But for now, I think it will suffice. So let's rebuild all. That's the cube and the light. And that compiles all our code, make sure everything's there. Let's save, and then let's try it out. Now, I have my player set to spectate, so I can watch what the bot does. Here we are. Let's hit our tilde key, which is above the tab, and type in add bots, ADDBOTS, space 1, hit enter, and there's our bot. Look at that. She's following the path. She's in a hurry too. She wants that rocket launcher. And now she wants that shield belt. Which way we should go? And there we are. It's that simple. So, until the next time, have a good one.